Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Shit's about to hit the fan. Welcome to Unsanctioned Thursdays on Wrestling with Freddie.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Unsanctioned Thursdays, the show that only exists because our other show's not long enough. And also because they can make more money off our asses. Even more money! With me is Jeff Dye. With us, as always, is our producer, Alex. Let's start the show. All right, you guys. It's Elimination Chamber time. We're going to give you some predictions. We're going to make you some money. And I don't know, maybe we bet some futures on what's in the box, man. What's in the box? Come on. It's my Brad.
It is frustrating to not know what's in that box.
If it's fucking Danhausen and that's how they debut him, I'm going to be pissed. Let me be real. If it's any wrestler they want to pretend has been living in a box for this many weeks, I'm going to take a break from WWE for 2 weeks. I'm going to take a 2-week break.
We're led to believe a person has been shipped from all these places.
So it can't be. It can't be because they know wrestling fans will be like, F you guys, that was stupid. So it can't be that. I have no idea what it is. At this point, I almost don't want to know what it is. And I kind of just wish it would go away because it can't be good. It's been building up for too long.
What if it's a big trophy and they're introducing some sort of new thing, like, we had that giant Royal Rumble where the Andre the Giant trophy.
Yeah. How'd that work out?
Well, it was a nice try. They tried a thing, but maybe, maybe this is some way to introduce some new wrestling gimmick of some sort.
It better be good, man. I don't know how it's going to be.
It's one pillar from the Punjabi prison match. And they've said, we found it and we can bring back the Punjabi prison matches.
Nice. Finally, with the match everyone's been waiting for. Well, Jeff, the WWE Elimination Chamber is Saturday, February 28th at the United Center in Chicago, which means CM Punk's home turf and AJ Lee's home turf to a certain degree. Chicago, great wrestling town. Maybe not as great as Atlanta, but great wrestling town, Chicago, especially when your guy's wrestling there and your guy's the champ and your guy's CM Punk, the Second City Saint, I think they've called him. Do you know why they call it the Second City, by the way, Jeff? Because it burnt to the ground and they had to rebuild Chicago back in the day. So they called it the Second City.
I didn't know that.
Interesting little fact on Chicago. There you go.
I know why they call it the Windy City.
Yeah, because you can't walk down a fucking street in the fucking wintertime, bro.
No, it's because of all the politicians are always.
Is that really why? I thought it was because it was actually
breath.
windy.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the weather.
It's just because politicians are full of hot air. That's what
exactly.
It is. All of them. Anyway, the men's elimination chamber match. You're here to make money. You're not here to learn about Chicago. You're not here to talk politics. You're not even here to hear about my lovely weekend, which I was going to tell you about, but I'm not now. We're here to talk about professional wrestling. The men's elimination chamber match has Randy Orton. Everybody loves Randy Orton, except me. We got LA Knight. Everybody loves LA Knight, but I don't think he's winning the chamber. We got Cody Rhodes. This could be his path to WrestleMania. We got Javon Evans making history as the youngest competitor in this match's existence. We've got Trick Williams. Let's talk about it. And we've got Jey Uso, who qualified last night by defeating Bronson Reed and El Grande Americano when Bronson got hurt. I still think Bronson was supposed to win that and win this whole thing. I would have picked Bronson to win the Elimination Chamber. Him getting hurt really kind of threw my whole pick thing just out completely. I have no idea who's going to win this one, so I'm going to start with that, and we're going to kind of like talk myself into one of these picks here. So it's not going to be Jey Uso. It's not his time. He had his time.
Thank God.
I know you hate him, but a lot of people love him. But I'm letting those people know you're going to be disappointed. He's not winning. I don't even think he was supposed to win his qualifier. Trick Williams. It's an opportunity for him to shine. It's an opportunity for him to get some cool spots and let people know. It's an opportunity for him to tell you what he's going to do to these men when he gets a backstage promo and says, let's talk about it with my lemon pepper steppers. Javon Evans is going to look fantastic. He's going to do some crazy shit and like jump off one of the chambers and hit his finisher, even though you can't. He's not winning. He's not winning. LA Knight, I told you when he won his qualifier, I don't know what their deal is with him, but every time they start to give him a push, they take it away. So I can't believe in him because I don't believe the company believes in him. So I don't think he's going to win. And Randy Orton can kiss my ass. He broke my back. So he's not winning, which leaves one man, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes on his path back to WrestleMania. Jeff thinks there might be a triple threat coming up. But I'm picking Cody Rhodes to get there, and that's why it's happening. Jeff, what about you?
Well, I'm afraid you'll be right. But what I'd like to happen is that LA Knight wins, and we see LA Knight versus Drew McIntyre. That's what I hope. It's not what I think's going to happen. It's just what I wish would happen. I don't want to. I think it's too soon for Trick. I think it's too soon for Javon. I like Randy Orton, but I don't foresee that being a big WrestleMania match that people are demanding.
You like a guy that hurt me? That's fucking cool.
But LA Knight, I would love it if he got the win.
You're on my shit list because you said you liked Randy Orton.
Hey. If
I don't like people that hurt you, bro.
If I have to choose, it's Freddie Prinze all fucking day. But this was a long time ago. It was just part of the thing. You know, I thought you guys had moved on past this. Maybe
he has, but Petty Freddie's not moving on.
I like that, Petty Freddie.
that's my NXT name. All right, our producer's also going with Cody Rhodes. Jeff's taking LA Knight. I'm going Cody Rhodes. If you want to make money, you're going Cody Rhodes. If you want to make more money, you want to bet LA Knight versus Brock Lesnar because that's who's going to answer the call to the Brock Lesnar WrestleMania champion.
That'd be amazing.
It'd be cool, right? He better fucking win. They're going to wait till he's 50 and doesn't want to wrestle anymore and go, okay, we're going to give you a push now. Are you ready? He's going to be like, fuck you, I'm retiring. Fuck your push.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, the Women's Elimination Chamber match. The winner receives a WWE Women's Championship match at WrestleMania 42 against Jade Cargill because Stephanie Vaquer is already in cahoots, or not in cahoots, in fisticuffs with Liv Morgan. So the competitors are Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, Alexa Bliss, Asuka. Oh, who said her name right for the first time ever? Who's improving as a human being? This guy. Kiana James got her name right too. And Raquel Rodriguez, who qualified just last night by defeating Io Sky and Kairi Sane. So as Trick Williams would say, let's talk about it. All right. It's not going to be Raquel Rodriguez. They're not giving the Judgment Day enough love. They're still all stuck in that same gimmick where they're in the clubhouse and they're losing matches to make other people look good. So it's not going to be Raquel Rodriguez. Kiana James, like Jeff said about Trick Williams, it's too soon. It's too soon. And yeah, you got the brains. You outsmarted Charlotte Flair. That was smooth, by the way. But it's not your time. Not yet. Asuka, I love you. You're one of my favorites. I hate when I get your name wrong. I feel like shit about it after the podcast. People have told me, like in the streets, that I get it wrong. It's embarrassing, and I work hard to get it right. It's just a bad habit. Some people say often, and they pronounce the T, even though it's often. It's just a habit. I can't break it. They know it's often. They know you don't pronounce the T, but they do it anyway. They don't mean any disrespect. Alexa Bliss, you know we love you, but they haven't given you the right kind of push. And your story is with Charlotte Flair. It's not with the main championship because eventually you guys have to break up and you can't be best friends forever. It just doesn't work that way. Which leaves us with two, Jeff. We got Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton. The woman with a rocket ship strapped to her ass, or, yours and my favorite, the Aussie, Rhea Ripley. So who's it going to be? Is it going to be the veteran? Or is it going to be not the rookie, but the second-year starter and Tiffany Stratton? Our producer is going with Monday Night Mommy, Rhea Ripley, because you know he's all about Rhea Ripley. Jeff, who are you going with?
We're all about Rhea Ripley here, you know?
Everybody,
right. Who doesn't like Rhea Ripley? She's the best. I'm going to go with Rhea Ripley also. But if I could choose it my way, like if I could book this, I would have either Kiana James. Yeah, I'd have Kiana James.
Oh, interesting, dude.
It's way too soon.
Too soon, yeah, too soon. I want to go with Tiffany Stratton, but I feel like they just had that match and Jade won. And I don't think that they would pay it back that quick unless they're not liking what Jade's doing. So I'm going with Rhea too. All three of us, Rhea Ripley, to win the Women's Elimination Chamber. Next up, we got championship matches. Easiest match of the night. The World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk versus Finn Balor. The winner is scheduled to defend this belt against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. But I don't think WWE has the guts to make a Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor match at WrestleMania, especially when tickets aren't selling because they're charging $8 billion for shitty seats and $20 billion for good ones. So it's going to be CM Punk with the win against Finn Balor, making it 2-0 this year. And hopefully they'll remember that Finn's an awesome wrestler and pretty good on the mic, and they give him some more opportunities because, man, he's losing a lot. And it's really weird to see one of the greats lose as much as he does. What about you? What do you say, sir?
I agree. I think he's one of the most underrated wrestlers currently wrestling, as far as seems very left behind or forgotten. But I'm gonna go. I'm hoping Finn Balor wins, but I think if I've got a gamble on it, I'm gonna pick CM Punk.
It's CM Punk, and our producer thinks so as well. On to the Intercontinental Championship, the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Becky Lynch, the champ, versus AJ Lee, the challenger, also her hometown. In the old days, they would never let both hometowns win, so it would be a Becky victory. But I don't know if the new school regime cares about having people lose in their hometown. Vince always wanted to let the fans down for some reason. That's why Punk would always lose in Chicago, especially when I worked there. It was always a weird thing to me. Our producer has AJ Lee winning the championship and taking it from Becky Lynch so she could spiral further into insanity, which might clear her up for championships that are bigger than the IC. I think she's done a good job with the IC belt and making it mean something. So hopefully people will want to fight for it. The only problem with an AJ Lee pick is then who's next? Who's in line? Is it going to be AJ Lee versus Natty? Because they're making Natty look good now? I don't know. Who do you think is going to win this match, Jeff?
I think that Becky's going to win and retain the championship.
I think they're not going to let AJ and CM Punk win, so I think Becky Lynch is going to win as well. Or if you want to make money and you want to go against us, you could go with Alex, but you might want to trust your boys.
They're trying to build this. AJ Lee, it's been 10 years since she's been in the thing, so it's not going to make her look weak to lose if
she's not full-time anyway.
She'll have a good match, and it'll be like, I've did my best, and you got me, Becky, but I'm back, and I'm not going to give up, build like kind of a story thing.
Finally, the crate. Or the Masked Man. What do you want to talk about? Which untold story do you want to...
I like both, but I don't know what's going on with either.
I wish both would already be friggin' revealed. I don't know what you do with the Masked Man now that everyone in the Vision is injured or not ready. So I don't know where they go with that storyline. I think they're going to probably have to rework it and rewrite it. And as far as what's in the box, I'm going to be real with you guys and just be as honest as possible. I don't even care. I don't even care what's in the box. It's been too long. They built it up. It can't be as cool as the build-up. So I don't care what's in the box, Jeff. What about you?
I don't know what's in the box, so I don't have anything interesting to add, but I'm excited about it. I like it, and I do. So I care what's in the box.
All right. You guys let us know. Do you care what's in the box, or are you like me and you're over the box? Let us know in the comments instead of sending hate and instead of sending love. You guys send a lot of love, man, especially if you're from Brazil. Brazilians love us, Jeff. They always say, love from Brazil. It always says that and nothing else. I don't know if they're listening to the show, but they say love from Brazil an awful lot. And we love you guys too. Tune in every week. We'll be here. Our season's almost done. We're going to have an awesome guest on our final episode of the season. That's going to be the week of March 9th, which is Monday. That episode will come out Wednesday. We're going to have an awesome guest that we'll announce very soon. I'm super, super excited. If you want a hint, it's a repeat guest, but one you'll be very excited to hear what's going on from. On behalf of Jeff and on behalf of Alex, I'm Freddie. Thanks for listening. Later. Peace.